So until the information comes out that is apparently going to be coming out from Nick, the tow truck driver, and that situation, I'm going to make this my last Kiely Rodni video. And that's only because I feel at this stage that this piece of the case is indeed the most important piece of the case altogether. Now, there's a lot of people out there who simply don't find Nick credible. And look, I completely understand that. When you look at the fact that Nick came onto the scene via Adventures with Purpose, and we've seen a multitude of things subsequently come out about Adventures with Purpose. And I'm not saying the likes of Doug or the likes of Nick. You know, we've heard from Nick and what Nick has had to say about that moment he found Kiely. And we've also seen Doug come out and numerous other members of the team who are saying that they did not know about Jared. And we've also seen some other people, as you saw, if you saw my live last night, and we saw Adventure with Purpose diver Anthony come forward and said, look, he had been given the heads up from Jared that there would be accusations come to the surface. And, you know, Anthony said that when he heard that, he kind of knew what it would be about. So, you know, he obviously had an insight into Jared Lysak that would lead him to believe that. And his question surrounding this was that Doug was closer to Jared than what he was. So would he have concluded the same? Who knows? We cannot ever judge what is on someone else's mind because we simply don't know. But anyway, I digress again. But Nick is due to come out again. But from what I can sort of ascertain when I see comments from you back to Jeff and referencing that he is indeed going to be speaking, there is going to be more come out. And I want to see what he has to say. Now, I do feel that he is credible. You know, I've seen the back end, the social media, and there is nothing that would lead me to believe that there is anything to be lied about in the background. I don't see how he would benefit from that. But ultimately, look, he's got to come out and he's got to prove his credibility. It is down to him to prove that he is credible. It's down to him to prove that what he is saying is true. But if he is able to do that, what are those who said that this was nothing more than an accident? What are they going to say? What will be their excuse then? Now, can Nick prove that what he saw was what he saw? Did Nick really see Kiely on that Saturday? Where are you at this stage with it all? Do you truly believe that Nick did see Kiely? Do you truly believe that he didn't see Kiely? And it's impossible from what we've seen on the firecam footage. How did Nick possibly see Kiely at around noon on the Saturday following the party? Because surely, from what we've seen, that is impossible. So who did he see? Did he see anyone? And I raise this again because I like I said at the beginning of this video, I find this part of the puzzle the biggest piece of all. Because if Nick truly is credible and what he said is truly accurate, then what does that mean for the rest of the case? What does it mean for the likes of Sammy? What does it mean for the likes of even Kiely's mum? What does it mean for the law enforcement agents who are involved in the search? What does it mean about those connected to the firecam footage that provided what we were led to believe was Kiely's vehicle entering the reservoir at such a precarious time, just before the toxicology and autopsy results would come out ahead of time, but coincided with one another to, I don't know, was it there to muddy the waters, to give us too much information to take in all at once? Did something get snuck under the radar, like Kiely's cremation? Because that certainly snuck under the radar. Should that have even happened during an ongoing investigation? Who knows? The laws are different in the UK, it would appear, than in the US. It seemingly got quite rushed in terms of time frames. But again, who are we to judge? But I'll leave you with this thought. We have been led to believe that Kiely Rodni died because it was an accident. She was at a party. She would leave that party at some time around 12:30 a.m. and her car would enter Prosser Reservoir at around 12:34 a.m. Now someone has come forward and stated, and they're not the only person as well, but this one person in particular has stated that he saw Kiely around 11 hours later with her vehicle, seemingly in distress, with a male. And can we at this stage say 100% that his story is a lie? Because if we can't, and there is a shed of doubt, however tiny, how can you truly walk away from Kiely? I'll catch you all in the next one.